There's the 5 minute inverse. So ideally, what would be like our dream scenario here is a pullback to this 5 minute here and then a long from there. Maybe 50%. We can get it. Just bad risk to reward. Yeah. Bad risk to reward on this 5 minute long. Right now we have an SMT, I think, at the low, right? Wait, no, I misspoke. We don't. Yeah, I feel bad saying what I'm about to, talk about in a few minutes here, after hearing about you getting your payout denied, but I did get the email saying that my Apex payout was approved, so that was cool. I just had to be patient, it took me 6 days to get it done, but I just had to be patient about it. Get it done. Yeah, I know. Give it to Joey? Dude, I don't even think the amount that I withdrew would be enough to cover his tears of sadness. Was that the AK one? No, six. I only withdrew 750 over 8 accounts. I'm sure it helped though. Yeah, I guess. I have a buffer built right now for all the accounts are now sitting at 27.5. Okay, well, this 5 minute long is printing. It's a shame that it's just bad risk to reward, but yeah, I'm bullish, obviously. So we're about to hit that break even slash. Well, actually, it's already break even, but that first take profit level for the five. Do I trade them in groups? Yeah. The amount to withdraw. For 25Ks, you need 26.6. Oh, 5 to 10. Like right now, I've been trading this group of eight 25Ks for the last few weeks. No, I'm not trading 20 Apexes. How many account groups do I have? I have four. I have five MFFU, 450s, 850 slash 25K, and then five. What's my idea for PM? I want to be bullish here, Shaw. So we're delivering out of this 4 hour. We've swept the previous day low, and we got a bullish reaction. This bullish V shape is, very obvious. We just hit my first target, which was the 1 hour gap here. We've left a lot of inefficiencies behind, so technically this short here would be A plus, right? To come back to the unfilled gaps. Like this being the idea, maybe. For five, yeah, this first five. We left a devil's mark here at PM low. That would be like, well, no, the break even would be here, and then I don't know. You maybe try and target this for first TP. Yeah, it's low relative to the rest of the day here, but I mean mechanically this would be A plus. Devil's Mark, a flat bottom candle. That's sometimes. Oh, it has a little wick. Never mind. But there is a Devil's Mark here, so this is a Devil's Mark. Is there a 30 second we have to wait on? No. Oh, it would just be the 1 minute. I mean, if we got a bearish enough reaction from the 1 hour here, that's why this play would be interesting. But if we push up here, we're just gonna remain bullish probably. Yeah, true vert. Yeah, the higher time frame, the flat top or flat bottom candle, usually the better of a draw it is. I think we had like a 1 hour one the other day. Yeah, this one here. So like this is a good draw because not only is it a devil's mark, but it's also a VI. Same with this too. Why did you not take the 5 minute long? I didn't take the 5 minute long because the risk to reward to that target was bad. Honestly, I'm only expecting 370 to hit here. So if I entered this 5 minute here, this is what that would have looked like. Okay, so entry here, and the stop loss on this play is about 80 points for like the best loss. Worst, like, normal stop out here would be like 100. Worst case scenario is like 112. Okay, so going off like a realistic close, our first target that we can scale at, that I normally target, is like literally 100 points away. Oh, there's a devil's mark here. Hey, so maybe this will be our target. I'm kind of focusing on devil's marks today for no reason, but yeah, this would be a good target, right? Last gap in the leg. Makes sense. Yeah, mainly just because the risk reward there isn't good. But yeah, maybe Dodgy would take a play like this. Also, daily candle close is crucial. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, honestly, like, even if we didn't necessarily close below the gap here, I wouldn't be surprised if we were bearish coming into tomorrow. I guess we'll see. Yeah, wait a minute. This 5 minute could do something. We could get to that VI. Devil's mark. We talked about the 3 minute short. Yeah. We talked about it a little. Guys, UNH might actually be fully cooked. But normally you don't see stocks do this, and this was after their earnings, right? No shot. Yeah, I mean it's bad. I thought we were in the clear, man, but 322 now. I mean, this looks like a classic market maker sell model. We didn't really get a good reaction at this low here. Did we take the 5? No, we didn't. I said that the risk to reward was bad. You took the 30-second, ended up being up 100R. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we all took that. I think the 5 minute will probably be a break even trade. What was the reason you didn't mind the 2 minute? Oh, because the bias was just completely bearish there, and we had an obvious draw, and singular versus series, and I don't know. I mean, it just seemed like the right idea there with the momentum. I was willing to accept the risk of this trade not working, right? Because the 2 minute holds for the reward of catching previous day low, or even this low. I just took it at that low. But yeah, honestly, I should have helped the previous day. I don't know why I had a limit order set there. Yeah. I mean, if you hold the previous day low there, that's like perfect. Yeah, no, I mean, the break even for this play is just a low. Or you just like go break even after you're up like 25, 30 points. Like, you don't got to take this play. This play is an A plus, right? This is an A or maybe even A minus setup because of how low and discount it is. But subjectively, I feel like this like play just doesn't lose. Maybe I don't take this play if I'm up on the day already. Maybe like the only reason why I take this play is because I wasn't green yet, right? You know, there's definitely going to be a better play. Like if you didn't want to take this trade because you were just going to wait for the long after the low hit, sure, cool. You don't take that. You take this 3 minute long. Okay, you get green on the day. Cool. You don't take that. Okay, you take the 30-second confirmation setup here, which is A plus, and you scale it 1 hour like vert. Okay, you're green on the day. You know, there's opportunity here. You take the 1 minute long. Okay, you're green on the day. I don't know. You don't like any of these longs. You wait for this 5 minute long to print. You enter there. You accept 100 points of stop loss. I don't know. How is this all this crazy volatility back? I don't know. Let's check the VIX. Got a little spike in the VIX. Up 7.5% today. I think it's back because people are realizing that AI is kind of a bubble. Nvidia down 3% today. Like big tech is I think hurting, right? Oh, Apple's actually doing good. Let's check. Who else has a lot of exposure? Meta. Yeah, look at Meta down 2%. I think we might finally see the bubble pop. Maybe. We've been talking about it. Been talking about it. Where's gold at today? How's gold doing? Okay. Not really anything. So the 5 minute would have been a break even trade. So no FOMO. Bearish reaction there to the 1 hour. We did just trigger the 1 minute short there. This is kind of takeable. I think we left equal lows, right? Yeah, we left equal lows. I'm going to take it light. Let's see. My entry's like right here. And then it might just get stopped out immediately, and that's okay. We tap the 5 minute? No. 15? No, okay. We should be good. Hopefully just pulling back to balance the 1 minute here. We left equal highs as well? Oh. Well, are they perfect? Oh, they are perfect, huh? And they're kind of triple equal. Well, never mind. This wasn't a good trade. Oh, well. I guess that's why I took it light. I thought this wasn't an equal high. I couldn't tell because the PM high there. Oh, well. Yeah, I got you, Samuk. Okay. Wait, I might be saved. I might be saved. It's not over yet. 1 minute held. Nope. Probably not going to get saved, am I? Darn. Oh, well. My thought process here with the short is okay, bearish reaction of the 1 hour, unfilled 5 minutes below. I don't know. Wait. Isn't taking shorts with equal highs above bad? Yeah, I didn't know the equal highs were there. I thought because we had the PM high thing there, I didn't realize. Yeah, you don't want to short with equal highs above. I'm a novice, yet. Yeah, it's my first time. Well, just got stopped there. Oh well. Yeah. So let's see here. Dream scenario is probably what now? I mean, we're probably bullish, right? We left those equal highs there, so hopefully we keep those intact. We don't take them out right now. Eventually see this short workout, and then maybe a 5 minute long. Furry's Palantir shorts printing? Wait, let me see. Oh, wow. Yeah, wait a minute, dude. This might be the big short part, too. And any trade so far? Aside from the short? No, this was it. The 0 for 1. I think we get like a better trade, though. We'll make up for it. I really hope we get a long from like the 5 minute down here. That would be great. This doesn't really seem like bullish momentum. Not yet, at least. Yeah, conflicting draw. I mean, we've left these equal lows now. They're. I honestly think the equal lows are probably better than the equal highs. Nah, I'm good. I mean, I literally lost like $60 on this play. Like, I'm not worried about it. $60 isn't even like half RR. So, like, I was literally just trying like a play as like a gamble because I think the risk reward on this was it was 1.5. So I was like, I don't know. How much do I risk on 50K funded? It's like 250. 250 is like the intended risk. 200 is what I have marked out for the um risk tool here, right? About it. Wow, this macro is just doing nothing. Yeah, we have to address these conflicting draws. Hopefully, one side gets swept, and maybe we can target the other. How can we see people like PB risking over 1K on fundeds? I don't know. He has a bigger buffer than me, probably. Yeah, JD Speedy, it wasn't a good loss. I didn't realize that there were equal highs above. So we have conflicting draws here. But I think having this short idea is correct. Like I think we're gonna hit this 5 minute. You know? It's just of course the delivery is gonna be horrible because we have conflicting draws. Yeah. There's that. That was just put my whole account. Okay. W sizing. W risk management. Good job. Proud of you. That Diego had a 10K month from codes. Really? That's crazy. That's a little nuts. Um I should have just held on to this trade, but I don't want to have like bad risk management, so I'm gonna stop out there like every time. It is what it is. I mean, I had the right idea, just terrible execution. Yeah, there's the 5 minute. I think we come back for 50. Longs here are good. Yeah, longs here would be great. Equal highs above. Problem is the target sucks, right? We've created this high inside the fair value gap. But yeah, I think we're gonna come back for 50 here, that last gap. So we'll see. Do I have data backed up on the closed above? Like back tested? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this works like to the high, you know, if the IFG fails like majority of the time. Right now it didn't work right now because we had the conflicting draw, but um yeah, whenever there's not a conflicting draw here, right? Like at the low, and we get that inverse back up, it's gonna work to the high usually. 1 minute long. Um 3 minute hopefully. We got 2 minutes. I think the 3 minute gap here would be nice. Um yeah, I'll take this 3 minute, and if it loses, that'll just be my play of the day. I'll be done after that. I feel like if we get the 3 minute here, it should work to the equal highs. If we don't get the 3 minute, then I guess we can keep an eye on the one. Because this 3 minutes kind of getting closed. It's probably too small given the volatility of today. At least this one's 9 points. The other one's like what, 6? Here, I would not marry 50% correct. Yeah. There's no reason to marry 50 here. There's a 4. How many of you guys took that loss on the short? I'm just curious. Because I feel like if you saw the equal highs above, you just don't lose on that, right? Nice job, Shaw. Lost 50. Okay, so if you did lose, hopefully you didn't lose too much. I'm not seeing a bunch of ones light up the chat. That means you guys didn't signal bot me, which is good. Yeah, okay, good. Well, yeah. Sorry, I had a little brain fart, a little stupid moment. Why it's important that you guys are paying attention and not just signaling every single thing that I say. Because I'll do something like that on accident, and Yeah. It's been a long day. Okay, for sure. Okay, so 3 minute closes. Yeah, we just want to see good momentum candles here. But yeah, I'll take this unfunded. This will be my one and done for the day. If this wins, cool. If it loses, I don't know. No reason for me to keep trading. I think if we get good momentum here, there's not really a reason to wait for the 3 minute, to be honest. I think we just take the one. I wait for four. I don't think so. Unless the momentum's bad. If the momentum's bad, then yes. What about the 30-second? Oh, I forgot about the 30. I don't know. I feel like if we get the one, we should just be good. I don't know. Hopefully we get the 30-second too, but I don't know. This is a lot of momentum. We could get both. And then we're actually gonna try and go for something a little bit crazy here. I don't know if this is actually gonna materialize, but what if we went for like, where did my wrist tool go? Wait, what? What if we went for like 50 back up here? Like, would that be crazy? 514? Maybe this high? So no 1 minute inverse. We're just not really getting momentum. What Dodgy just said. What did he say? I don't see what he just said. Oh, index commentary. Ideally want 50% here after such a massive dump. Oh wait, that's actually insane. Wow. Literally like wow. At the exact same time. That's interesting. Okay, we get the OB here. Trader T is basically I was calling for 50% and then at the exact same minute, Dodgy said that he was looking for 50. And I had no idea. I like end up in next commentary. 4 minute will close. Oh, we'll get the four and the one. Okay, yeah, let's get the four and the one here and we'll be good. 4-1. We won't get the three. I feel like this just wants to go up. This is a lot of momentum. All right. Maybe a little pullback. We get the four. We got the four. Okay. In there. Let's see. Make it a nice and quick break even, maybe? Break even at, like, what, this high? We are going to scale one at the equal highs here for negative RR, and then we're going to hold the other for 1,000,000 points. Okay? So break even there. Okay. All right, I'm out half there. and I am going to hold for 50. Like maybe 546. Okay. I'll just set my take profit at 540. Make it nice and easy. All right, now we just sit here and we wait. We wait for this to hit because this is going to print. All right, nice and easy. See, I told you guys, we had nothing to worry about. Yeah, we took that dumb loss, but this, I mean, we were going to get a play that was going to make up for it. I know how it gets on these volatile days. PM is always a banger. How many of you guys took that? Awesome. Okay, cool. Oh my god, wait, this would be a 200-point play if this hit. Okay, yeah, we're going to get 200 points here. Yeah, it's going to happen. I can feel it. This is the one. There's 60 points there if you want to trim or do whatever. Tommy, you missed it? How? We were talking about this play for like 20 minutes. How did you miss it? Click this on MFFU? Okay. Yeah, I'm literally gonna leave my stop at break even unless we get a really obvious place to trim or pull back. I mean, if this is a break even, I don't care. I'm going for this one. But yeah, if you guys are in this like on accounts that you care about, make sure that you're scaling, obviously. I want to hit a home run. I mean, I'm seeing Lanto take out $1 million on funded. I'm seeing all these other traders hit banger plays. You know, I'm doing this for the executions. If you guys are trying to make money, you know, secure your profit. All right, see you later, Vert. Scaling all time highs 448. Is that a good spot? 448. Sure. Yeah, that gap there, or whatever. 5 minute. That'd be a good spot. The Devil's Mark. I like it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to wait to scale there, go for it. I'm literally not even looking at the charts right now. Like, I could care less about what's happening. Because anytime I'm going to look at the charts here and freak out about what's going on in the 1 minute, I'm just going to end up missing, like, this play. And, like, I don't know. That just got me green, so there's no reason for me to, like, really care. I'm at runners. Yeah, let's do Wordle. Cool. Yeah, let's do Wordle. Just need to hit 4 green days and a juicy payout for sure, yeah. All right, let's see. What are we thinking? I don't know. This is a weird one. I really don't know. Any ideas? Like, is this a word? fence. It can't be fence because there's no S. We need an S. That's what's throwing me off is the S. Like, I don't know where it's going to go. It's going to be like here. Is it here? Ors can't be ors. There's no O. Or R. You did today's Wordle, took you a while? Okay. That's good to know, I guess. Can't be that. No S in the first spot. Like, is this a word? Is this a word? It is. All right, so we have the U. So what do we think? Is it going to be like this? What is this? Pulse. Darn. Do you care about ES if it hits 50 before NQ? Let's take a look. Yeah, that'll be something we pay attention to, for sure. But when that time comes, you know, I'll set an alert right now. There, now we don't have to worry about it. Dude, what is this word? Can I request all my profit on MFFU? Yeah, you can. Dude, what is this word? Yes. Guys, right? Bang! Let's go! Alright, we got it. You got it in 3? Yeah, this was a horrible guess. I just couldn't think of anything. So I mean, I guess if you want to secure your profit, I don't hate trailing your stops this low because I feel like if we go back for this low, I mean it's probably going to come back to the entry anyway. But I wouldn't do that until price retakes the high here. Me personally, I'm just going to leave it at break even. It's either 0 or hero, no in between. Although I should have been doing this on my MFFUs because I'm in this on my Apexes. So if this comes back to 0 after being up like 100 points, that's going to be so bad. Like that trillion drawdown. You think that MFFU is one of the best firms? I think they are out of the top 5 at this point. I think there's better firms, cheaper prices, better splits. So no, I don't think they're one of the best anymore. What would I rank the best? I think Funded next, but I've heard complaints about their customer service. Paula had an issue. So right now I think it's Apex, but people are having issues with Apex, so I don't. I feel like as long as you follow Apex's rules, you're gonna get your payout. I've been accepted on all 3 of the last payouts in the last, month and a half. So as long as you follow the rules, you're gonna get accepted. I don't have an affiliate code with them. I'm not partnered with them, so I'm just an average Joe, same as you guys. And they pay me. We trade next week Tuesday on Forex Factory. It says bank holiday. Yeah, I'll trade. It's not a half day for Veterans Day, I don't think. In the stock market, but I'll probably trade it. We'll definitely have a stream. I mean, maybe I'll just be on eval or something, but we'll see. Funded next can't be top 5. They've been in 3 days in the industry. That's fair. That's fair. I said yesterday that they had the best account straight up. I don't know if they're the best firm, but they had the best priced account. But apparently, they've been in the CFD space for a while. I heard that, and same as Funding Ticks too. I feel like both of them came around at the same time. If we want to go off of like the AAA, like the Trusted People, MFFU is still up there. Top Step is up there. Apex is up there. Gradify, I guess, is good. TPT is good. Outside of that, I don't know. Like Alpha Futures, I've heard is fine. Yo, what up, Jason? Okay. Just gotta watch out for news trading for sure. Dude, Trump is. Oh, he stopped talking at 210. Okay. Maybe this. Maybe he made a comment and that's what caused us to pump. I don't know. We'll see. Don't love how we're stalling, but this is why I don't even want to look at the 1 minute because I'm not gonna let my emotions dictate, the outcome of this trade. I'm just gonna let it play out, whatever happens. My morning go well. Yeah, it was good. Walked away up over 1 hour, I think 1.5 or something. And then I'm green right now off this trade. I'm up right now 1.3R ish. If my runner doesn't hit, I'll be up just under 1R on the day for PM. Which so far it looks like it's not going to. That's okay. I didn't expect it to. It was just a lottery ticket, basically. I mean, I'm going for like what 200 points here. Like, let's be realistic. That's probably not gonna hit. I'm hoping like 5 minute plus the OB can save me, maybe. What do we think? Any confirmation setups here? We have a 2 minute maybe. You have a dream, Harvey? I have a dream too, man. I really hope that this can get up there. Even just to like this 5 minute Devils mark here would be amazing. That would still be 100 points. Longing here is crazy though, isn't it? Yeah, longing now. Longing now that we've taken out the equal highs and yeah, you're longing into a 1 hour. It's a little bit crazy now. But before, no. Longing anywhere here, I feel like was fine. I don't know if I'd want a short because the draws aren't very good the sell side right now. Is Trump speaking? No, he stopped speaking at 210. Sorry, I know for everyone that missed it, I forgot to say signal, signal. It was so funny. So why could price be coming back right now? What is the problem? I mean, obviously we're in the bearish gap. We've left this unfilled 5, but it's mostly efficient, price action here. And I feel like the inefficiencies are higher, so honestly, I don't think there's a reason for price to pull back. That's why I'm so confident in this going up. I feel like we've addressed all the sell side. We've taken, pretty good attempt at putting in this reversal here. We got the market structure shift, so if it's gonna go, it'll go. It'll go off this move, but gotta be patient. Nice lobster. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, you pressed the buttons. I didn't do any of that. That was all you, man. You put in the work. I don't know. Apparently, Dodgy's coming back. Apparently, this is the gonna be the new norm for the streams. 230 should accelerate its higher. Maybe. Normally, it's not like a macro time. Sometimes, the 15-minute candle opening will help us out. We can hope. We're about halfway to that devil's mark. I'm hoping we can get there. Do I do only NQ, or I do my analysis on NQ and my entries on MNQ, and I'll trade minis for my evals. Just got a feeling 315 will launch the moon. We'll see. We could just consolidate. Like I said, I don't care. I'm in the trade. I'm just chilling. I've taken my profit. I'm green. I just want, price to decide what it wants to do. If we're going to go up and hit my profit targets, or if it's going to come down and break even me. I don't care. I'm doing my thing. I wish I could give you guys more commentary today, but there's really not going to be a whole lot for me to say, I don't think. We're just going to watch price hopefully pump up here. Any questions about this warnings trades or anything like that? Can I rate the 1 minute short at 10-12? Sure. I mean, if it's a short, it was probably the right play. 10-12. Oh, that's good. That's fine. It's like a B plus setup. It's a good eval trade for sure. Idea is obviously to run this low here. Oh, I like it. We're in a super bearish or bullish day like today, for example. That 3 minute short I took on eval because we were so discounted. Unite not marry 50. No, honestly, there I'm marrying the low. Like when I see this reaction, off the 15-minute inverse here, and price is just so bearish, I'm married to the low. I don't care about the retracement until we get some confirmation that price is wanting to head higher. Kind of something like this, right? Where we get that V shape, market structure shift, something like that. And it's totally okay to take this on eval. This is, you don't have to take this play unfunded. It's an A minus, maybe A setup if you're cool with taking a short and discount. So if you didn't take it unfunded, that's totally fine. I just liked it. I don't know. How many of you guys are still in this, by the way? You're like me, you just want to see us kind of expand and head higher. Yeah. So just keep in mind this 447 level is going to be your next scale spot, right? Another like 25-ish points away. You have 3 scale 2? Yes, scale 2 there. That would be good, Samuk. You ready? We entered on 32nd at 1420 for sure. For sure. Nice, Jeezy. So good day for you, huh? I saw that DM. I just got swamped with like so many other messages. I'll make sure. Actually, I'll respond to that right now. Can I rate long at 1440 or 4:42 a.m.? Yeah, sure. Let me take a look. Dude, we were on Asia yesterday too. Asia was so good. Um. Oh, okay. This year, I see. I hate it. I don't like it. Really high in premium. Like, yes, I know it's like discount here, but I don't know. I just don't love it. I would have wanted to see like a better move from, maybe lower. Let's see, does it work out? I mean, it worked out, so I don't know. It's okay. There's just so many better trades out there. Am I out? No, I'm not out of this yet. I'm going for like a crazy target. I'm not gonna lie. I would recommend like being out everything here besides maybe a runner if you have conviction like me. Did I take this? Yeah, I'm in it. alerted it. What was it? The 1 minute inverse. We got the 4 minute at the same time. The 4 minute, bro. You think you're gonna be done after that? Yeah, I'm gonna be done after this. Yeah. Does this mean you passed? Let me see, Lobster. Yes. Looks like you've passed. Did you wasn't this 50% consistency for MFFU? So as long as you didn't make over 1,500 in a single day, you should be good. Wait, did you make 4,600 today? Dude, if you made 4,600, no consistency needed? Oh, okay. Then yeah, you're good. I was about to say, if you made 4,600 in a day, you might be screwed, but if there's no consistency, yeah, you should be good. No. You don't want a long now, Giggsy. At this point, it's you need to wait for something else from price to, tell us that we're bullish or bearish or whatever. We need like a pullback. You don't want to be long in here. This is kind of no man's land. Why are the two not green then? Oh. Are you sure that there's no consistency on that one? Got equal lows that we left behind here. Might have a 1 minute inverse. We want to see this obviously to get us that 5 minute. You got it through another guy? Okay. I mean, yeah, if there's no consistency, you should be good. I just thought the core accounts did. Get a promo code? Okay. I guess. I'm sure you'll figure it out tonight if you don't get the account, whether or not it was yeah, consistency or not. Because if it was, you got to make another 4,600. By the way, did this play have 0 drawdown? Oh yeah, like pretty much like 1 tick. Oh no, there was on that pullback there. Okay, I had a pretty good end. Yeah, I don't know either, Jason. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of confused. What price did I enter at? 352. Or let me see my actual entry. 350.75 is my actual entry. I entered off the 1 minute inverse here. Slash 4 minute. The momentum. We're getting really close to that next take profit level. We got within 10 points of it. Not going to think about it. Just going to watch it play out. Let's play connections. Question about Apex. You got first payout of 50K. When you get to 52.6, paid 500. To get to the second payout, what do you need to achieve? You need to achieve 8 days of profit. Or not 8 days of profit. You need to trade 8 days, and then whatever profit you have above 52.1 is what you get paid out. That's it. And then I think after the third payout, you can request all of it, right? Is that how Apex works now? Doesn't matter how much. There's a cap, I think, of 2K, if I'm not mistaken. It's 2K per payout. Is a 2 Micros in a dream. Okay, I would scale one of those at this 5 minute here, 447. Or even if we reswipe the high, like I mean, if you don't want to wait for the 7 extra points or whatever it's going to be after we take the high, you could always TP there. It's only going to be an extra $14. Fifth payout? Oh, my bad. Fifth payout. 8 days, no 5 days. Okay, so what you need to do is you can't flip more than 2 days of those 8. So really, you need 6 days of at least $50 profit. That's what I know. You just can't be flipping days. You know, like dumb down flipping, entering a micro, being in the trade for less than 10 seconds, exiting. That's flipping. Just trading to get the day counted, but not actually like trading. You know, you're just entering a position to for the data count. You're not like trading your model. You're just gaming the system basically. So there's the reswipe with the high. I think we're gonna go for that. Devil's mark, hopefully. Hopefully we don't just stall here. How close are we to 50? The down move. We put in this 4 hour, so we're actually our target is just coming back up to balance the unfilled 4 hour. That's basically all I'm trying to target here. But 50 is just before that, so a bearish reaction to us re-sweeping the high there. Kinda. I'm not gonna analyze it too deep. I'm just gonna kind of watch it. Yo, there's your Navier, sure. Still a beginner at reading this stuff, but just want to let you know there's a lot of bearish orders at 48 or 462 and 486. Perfect. Perfect. More liquidity, right? By the way, if this hits the second TP, I'm going to turn this into a trade recap video. I'm going to title it like catching the reversal on a bearish trend day. Or I could do something more clickbaity, like, I don't know, something with the numbers. How much money I made off this trade. Or... Oh, yeah, the new dealing range thing with the 1 minute. Okay, so basically, when we have this 5 minute here, right? Our current dealing range is this leg here, right? Where this is the high, right? This is the swing high, this is the swing low, right? And so, actually, technically, it's this, right? Well, this is the obvious one, so we'll just say this. So when we put in this dealing range, right? I'll just mark this here because it's the obvious swing high. It's like right there. When we put in this dealing range, if price is going to come back up, we need to see this 5 minute inverse, right? As long as there's not like an entry from like somewhere here, right, to get us to the 5 minute gap. But the 5 minute gap's been balanced, sent price lower, so we need to see this 5 minute gap break. When we reject again, Okay. And price puts in a new swing, being this swing high, right? Because we made a higher high. And then out of that higher high, we make a lower low. This is a new dealing range. Anytime we make a higher high and a lower low, okay, that's a new dealing range, which means that whenever there's a dealing range, we can look at order flow on the lower time frame and use that to determine where price is going, okay? So when we get this 1 minute, order flow is bullish to this high here, okay? And then after that, price goes neutral. And so on and so forth, right? So after we tap this high, it's obviously a break even, but you know, get the gist. Also, for this play, we souped this high and got kind of a bearish reaction. I feel like if we inverse this 5 minute, that's not a good sign. There's still a lot of momentum coming down. So we'll just see. Obviously, I'm just, you know, zero or heroing it. You know, whatever happens, happens. Hopefully it's just a short-term retracement. What's up, Digital Nomad? Darn, what a shame. I really wanted to get to that 5 minute gap. We inversed the 15 minute to the upside here, so that's good. Damn, this is a lot of momentum. It's not going to happen, is it? Oh well. What can you do? You're so happy you scaled? Yeah, I said it. You know, I said if you guys were in this with size, and I mean, you don't have to wait for that high to get hit. You could just scale, you know, when price resweeps that high. I'm going to get stop break even. Darn. I'm not going to get my executions. That's tough. That's really tough. I was really hoping. Oh well. Up 1.1, nice. What are we pulling back for right now? Anything? I don't think so. I think this is just coming back to stop me out. I think we're just going to end up rejecting the 1 hour. Maybe head lower here. We're still higher time frame bearish, which is unfortunate. Your break even is 345. That's a pretty good break even. Hopefully, even if we were to pull back here, we just soup the low and then continue to head higher. Okay, maybe the 5 minute holds, please. It's not gonna. When does Apex close you to trades? 4:59. Oh, that was exactly what we needed. Please give us the confirmation, please. Just inverse this. The 2 minutes to the upside. Okay, 5 minute held. What is this? A pullback to 50 maybe? Gotta blast past 50, please, man. Please. Oh no. No, no, no. It's gonna respect that, isn't it? Dude, I gotta get off the lower time frame. It doesn't matter. Let's go play connections. None of this matters. We're in it for the long haul. Four face, figure, arrow, pin, price, mask, diaper, value, bow, fingerprint, deck, aft, password, wings, amount. Okay. Four. I feel like the first thing I think of when I think four is pin, but it could be like forehead. Like forehead, figurehead, masthead, arrowhead. Anything else? Okay, well that was wrong. Yeah, it does, Damo. Dude, this is so cooked. We were like perfectly respected 50, man. Mast, deck, aft, bow. Oh, wait. Maybe not aft. Maybe wings? Or what's the last one? Four? Okay. No! Okay. Well, we got it wrong. This was actually closer, which means. Oh, wait. This was. It wasn't that. It was this. And it was supposed to be that, right? And we guessed what? We guessed this? Oops. I messed up. I messed up somewhere. Price, value, figure, amount. There we go. Macro here in 2 minutes. Probably just going to accelerate us down. This is the makings of the sell side of the curve. We'll probably come back to PM low. That's so tough. I was being hopeful. TP for short, PM low. No, you're not. You're not. It's right. Like, this 5 minutes should have held if we were going to be bullish, and it just didn't. Like, realistically, I should cut here. I just want to see this play out. I'm married to it, like, illogically. Shit, an elf? Yeah, bro, Cupid. Can I DM you somewhere? Yeah, you can just right click my profile or my name, and then it'll pop up with like says message. It's underneath mention, like the third thing down. You can message me there in my DM. No, I already know this is over. It's just going to be a break even on the rest. But I mean, plenty of opportunity to take profit. I mean, at the peak there, we were up like 5R or something, so that was still a good trade. Maybe not five, maybe like 3.5. But yeah, here's the macro. How's everyone locking themselves out after a daily loss limit? I don't do that. I don't lock myself out after a daily loss limit because I don't hit daily loss limit. But for real though, the trade debate thing, I think, I don't know. The only thing I was gonna recommend was the trade debate thing, which you just said you didn't like, so I don't know. I think there's like this one thing called Angel something. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Wow, you like this trade? This 4 minute? I was going for something crazy. I was trying to go all the way back for 50 and like this high. We got really close to the second TP, which was going to be the devil's mark there, but we just missed it by a few points. Oops, came back. Good delivery. We had equal highs there, so I figured we'd get a nice little long. Shorted 50. Oh, true. Yeah, I saw that. I literally saw us perfectly respect 50 there. I was like, great. My long is cooked. And here it comes. Wow, I tried it, man. 0 to hero. Either a one and I had conviction and it was great, or it was a break even. I get break even. It happens every time. Every time I don't throw my stop. Um, maybe longs back up after we swept out this low. Got a 1 minute here. Oh, and it's gone. 15-second. Come on, 15 seconds. Save the day, please. This is where we go back. It's 3 o'clock, Hopefully 3 o'clock just pumps, please. I got a 25-point buffer for the 3 o'clock hourly candle. I just got to get lucky with the direction, and hope and hold out for like another 5 minutes. $15 cooked, kind of. I'm not gonna lie. The odds that I'm just gonna scale everything at 100 points here have increased dramatically versus holding for like 200. If we get back there, which I mean that's a huge if. I mean most likely we'll just come back to my break even. What's a good re-entry here? The 15 second. If you didn't get the 15 second, probably the 5 minute /3/2 combined. This 2 minute gap, we got a break. Yeah, Jason, I was hoping that we could actually start the higher time frame market maker buy model here, like off of us sweeping previous day low. So that's why I was trying to target, like I was trying to go for the moon, right? And also we have 50 still of the higher time frame move. So, but yeah, I mean, if I was of the mindset that we were still in the higher time frame sell model, I would have 100% scaled sooner. I don't know. I'm just being bullish. I'm just a bull right now, I guess. I'm back up 50 points. Like it's not and it's not an amount that I can't, not consider. It's I don't know. It's a lot of momentum at least. I mean, I'm being hopeful. We came within 3 points of my break even. Hopefully we get this 2 minute inverse up. That would be nice. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we were really bearish this morning. I was waiting for that reaction at Asia low, and then when we just blasted past it, I was like, oh, okay, so we're just like really bearish here. Wait, am I actually him? Can you imagine if I like trailed my stop? I'm not gonna speak too early. I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm probably gonna jinx it. Hey, honestly, that was content. That was low key content because we got so close to the break even. No possible way you can jinx it now. Thanks, Ahorn. Bro just jinxed. Got to get this 2 minute inverse here. Got to get the 5. Got to get the 3. Honestly, everything's going to close here at 3 o'clock. So just hoping we can, keep above this fair value gap here on that 3 o'clock close. That would confirm the high again. Maybe a pullback is needed to balance the 1 minute here. Ugh. We're not going to inverse the 5 now. That sucks. That sucks. No SMT though at the high, which is good. Damn. Dude, these candles are so aggressive, man. Why you just can't look at the lower time frame in this price action. It's either gonna hit or it doesn't. Here's 3 o'clock. About 50% of the previous 4 hour. Okay. Want to see the 30-second inverse to the upside here. Bro, we jinxed it. It's like, yeah, it's already violating 50. It's just over. Wait. I might have spoke too soon. Okay, now it's violating 50. Hit the last 2 minute gap in the leg. Yeah, I know. Gotta respect 50. Gotta get the 30-second inverse here. I'm really tempted to cut here for 80 bucks. I'm not gonna lie. Psychologically, that's what I'm going through. I feel like if we get it closed through 50 here in this low, it's just gonna come back to my break even anyway. And 300 bucks is better than nothing. Haven't given into those temptations yet, but that's just what's going through my mind. You'll hold for me? Okay. All right, Samuk, you tell me when I exit, and you tell me when I trim and everything. You just tell me what to do. Dude, my room is so hot. Dapper, I just saw your message. You meant no black candles, right? Yes? Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Dude, 30-second wall of steel here, man. What is happening? Worst close ever. What the hell was that? He's more emotional than a Brazilian soccer commentator. Oh, I should practice my what do they do and when they score? Goal, golazo, golazo. Right? That's me right now. It's only because I'm focused on the candlesticks, bro. I'm playing a game on my phone. Let me know if this hits or goes break even. Oh, by the way, I made up my mind. I'm taking full profit at 447. Nah, it's okay. I'll stay here. I'm fine. We're probably just waiting for 3:30 now. This usually happens. The first 30 minutes at 3 o'clock, we just consolidate. Where did I enter? I'm in from 351. Yeah, sorry. So we had this 1/4 minute inverse. I ordered that, and I've just been holding ever since. Trying to hold for final TP with my runner. Tomorrow an eval pass day? No, there's no NFP. So it's just gonna be like a normal trading day. No NFP because the government's still shut down. Yo, you still in this trade? Yes, I'm still in this trade. Nightmare? Yeah, don't. Let's not talk about it. It came within 3 points of my break even. I've made up my mind about the runner. I'm gonna cut it at the Devil's Mark. Unless like the momentum gets way better here, I just don't think it's realistic for us to pump 130 points into closed or whatever it would be to get to that final TP. The momentum's kind of stalled, died off. Maybe 330 changes that, but I doubt it. Like so horrible, man. Just so horrible. Why? We can't close over this 30-second gap here. I mean, instantly soup this high like Death Candle. Like, what even is that, dude? Now I have to wait again. 2 minutes short? Hell no. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I go for it, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully this gets us going. This 30-second maybe. We're kind of putting in LRLR here, right? Generating it to run, right? Right. Probably that 30-second long fail at 250. Wait, this one? Oh. Because it's not obvious. Yeah, that gap just isn't obvious enough to take as an entry. Oh yeah, and bad delivery, yeah. Bro, why would it fake me out? Why would it pump all the way back up just to not ultimately inverse this 2 minute and come back down? This was already a balanced gap. What was the point? 2 minute inverse to the downside here. Like, why not just stop me out here? Why give me like this false hope? What's some tea anywhere? Another 30-second gap we have to break now. All right, see you later, Murmur. Yeah, this is just bad PA. I mean, I'm just sitting through bad PA. I'm really hoping 3:30 can do something, and hopefully I'm still in the trade by 3:30. 3 p.m. Awesome. Glad to hear, Murmur. All right, guys. Well, thank you for stopping by PM and catching the trade. No, because like what's really dictating order flow here was this 2 minute gap that we formed, right? At that point, like the 5 minute had already inversed to the downside. So you're going against the 5 minute inverse. It's just not as good. Catch you later, Gibby. I have like zero faith in this long working anymore. At this point, I've recognized that this is just bad price action, and I just got caught in the middle of it. We already expanded so much, and we got our pullback for the day. So at this point, we're just like in this accumulation phase, and now I'm just hoping that like we somehow get out of the accumulation phase without giving manipulation like to the downside. Like I'm hoping now at this point that we get a manipulation like up, like I don't know. And like, yeah, I don't really believe that this is going to go up here off this pump, even though we inverse 30-second, because we still have this one to worry about. So, yeah, I don't know. None of these moves really make sense right now. We're just in consolidation. I mean, look at the 5 minute. The 5 minute is so gross. It's got to wait 10 more minutes, and then maybe we'll see distribution at 3:30. Yeah, it's not going to let me hang out. Distribution downside? No, distribute up. That was my day. My day was really good. Um, just traded basically all day. Spent lunch with my girlfriend. She made us breakfast tacos. Those were good. How about you, Smook? How was your day? Yeah, that does sound like a good day. Can't ever complain about 2R. You see where I'm at. On one set of accounts, I'm flat. On another set, I'm up 175. And on the ones I'm currently trading, I'm up 225 as of right now. What type of news event would Trump need to say to make us pump up? He's maybe canceling the tariffs, or he's giving $100 billion to each company in the S&P 500. I don't know. Here's 325. We got 330 and 5 more minutes. Probably end up hitting this trend line, rejecting it again. Why is the chat dead? I don't know. It's not too much to talk about. We've just been consolidating. Damn, I really can't believe we were saving the move for the last 30 minutes of the day. All right, well, we kind of hit the trend line again. Oh, I'm just so lucky. I got into a play that was generating LRLR. Love it. So glad that happened. Instant candle down. At least this isn't me. Oh my god. Okay, interesting. Yeah, at least that isn't me. But that would never be me in the first place. You think when we have higher time frame SMT, it's better to still take shorts even if we inverse the higher time frame Uh, wait, I'm confused. You mean if we have bullish inverses to the upside? So yeah, if we inverse bearish gaps, wherever the draw is, that's where you're going to target. And as long as it's higher time frame and lower time frame order flow aligned with that draw, then you're in good shape. Even if there's an SMT at the draw, like if it's a good draw, it shouldn't matter. If it's at the extremity, then I don't know. It probably makes it a shittier draw. You'll have to show me an example because I'm not really fully understanding your question. It's cooked. I just have to survive a minute longer though. If you're trying to, oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. If there's a SMT at the high, I mean, like at the external high, then yeah, it'll hit less for sure. That's why sometimes we mention, scaling early on plays like that. Dude, it's not even gonna let me survive till 3:30, really? I just got knocked out. Dude, really? After all that, I can't even survive till 3:30. Oh, whatever, man. What draw do you need down here, NQ, man? You need to go back to PM low? Like, what's the deal? Like, why are we pulling back like this? Held the 3 minute. All right, well, I don't really think there's going to be too much else today. I mean, we can, I guess, watch this 3 minute gap. If this breaks, we're going to go back for PM low. I guess we're bearish. We've left some LRLR, which will be good to target later, but yeah, we're just not bullish. Couldn't break this gap. Yeah, I just couldn't get it. Couldn't get it done. We're just too bearish. Oh well. I missed out on $173 of profit, which isn't crazy. Well, hopefully you guys were able to capitalize on that and you were able to scale what I mentioned. I was able to get some profit. I made $40 off that trade, so definitely worthwhile for me. I think I made what, 23 bucks an hour? 25 bucks an hour? And this 3 minutes not even going to give us the entry. Nice. Well, I guess the break even saved me, which is good. You can see if we get a reaction at PM low here. 30-point TP. Oh, okay. Literally the worst close ever. Closes on a bullish candle, so yeah, don't enter that. Okay, I swear, if we inverse this 3 minute and we miss PM low and we come back up now, I don't understand NQ. We better not miss PM low, because this just doesn't make any sense. Why we would pull all the way back to here just to come back up again. Fun stream, I guess. No SMT at the low here, by the way. I guess we could be coming back for like what, 50 here? I think we probably already grabbed it though, right? Oh no, we didn't. There's 50. Maybe the 3 minute gap we gotta pull back for? It's a big retracement. What is the point? I mean, I know we have conflicting draws. We have the LRLR above, but how are we going to inverse everything, dump, not deliver from anywhere, and just come back up like this? We have to see price reject from this 3 minute, and then maybe inverse the 1 here that we're about to form. Let's see. What does this 1 minute short look like? What's the risk on this? The reward. Like almost 3 to 1. Break even is horrible. Go break even maybe at CE of the wick here. Not something I'm entering. I'm just, looking at it because we have conflicting draw above. Are we bearish now? Yeah, we're bearish, I think. Order flow is definitely bearish. All we've done all afternoon is just respect bearish PD raise. Got the 1 minute there. I feel like this 1 minute's gonna work to the low. Okay. If I were in this 1 minute short, I would go break even there. Then I would just target PM low. There's 340. The reason why we go break even at CE of the wick here is because wicks that present themselves on a higher time frame are mostly just BPRs on a lower time frame, right? So we're going break even essentially at the 10-second BPR here. Okay. We want this to fail. We want this to break. Almost ran out that low. We might have actually. Did we hit it? Oh, we made equal lows on NQ there. Okay. Just about hit that low. And then yeah, just hold for the low here. So at least Price did something right. At least Price did something right. You know, like yes, it just didn't go my way. I'm just basically emotional about that. I'll be honest. I mean, it really it delivered correctly if we're being real. Because when we get this inverse to the downside here and we put in bearish PD arrays and we disrespect bullish ones, we just flip order flow. And I was just stubborn and I wanted to see that break again. But yeah, I mean this delivered properly. IO fed, good reaction. So whatever. Obviously not something that I alerted, but you know, glad to see it work out at least. I mean, NQ's still working. Did any of you guys take that short? Nice. Okay, cool. Well, if you weren't green off that one trade, then maybe you got green off that. Okay, going for 224 is just crazy. I would have definitely sold everything at PM low, but hey, I mean, go for it, I guess. Nice, Jason. For sure, is a okay. So trade number one for the day. L, 23 points. Uh, trade number two. W, like 90 points. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I'm built for holding for the home run. I don't think I'm that trader. I think I just gotta like find opportunities to take profit and take them. Because like, if I wasn't going for the executions here, I would have scaled here. To be honest, just don't think that's me. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with targeting these home runs. To me, this feels like a good idea, right? Maybe it's the fact that like the draw isn't the best, but like, yeah, it's probably just that the draw isn't good here. I'm going for home runs on plays where like if we're being honest, this it's a 5 minute devil's mark, a 5 minute unfilled last gap in the leg, and an internal high. Like it's not really the best draw. So in hindsight, I mean, this is definitely something I'm going to journal today. Uh, just going through all this because it definitely bothered me. So I'll look back, at the recording and go over my thoughts throughout the session. Yeah, there wasn't a good draw here after the equal highs. Like, if we're being completely honest, that's why this trade just didn't go the way. I was just trying to get the executions. It wasn't a good trade. It was a good trade, but it wasn't going to be the 200 point trade that I wanted. So we got 350 here in about 2 minutes. So I mean, hey, Izza, you're still in this, dude. You're up so fat. It's actually just insane. You were already green, and you're like, I don't care. I'm just gonna hold this and see. And now it's gonna go for that target. Didn't get the screenshot you wanted, but still got a good one. That's true. There's my screenshot. No, no, no. I didn't get in. You guys, I don't know what you're seeing. I don't know what that is. Those executions aren't mine. I don't know who took that trade. All right, here's 350. I mean, yeah, this was kind of good. I just didn't want to overtrade and alert something else. I mean, we'd already taken 2 setups today, so I don't know. I like taking trades on my own because I feel like the fact that I told you about this trade is because is the reason why we didn't go for that 200 points. So I couldn't tell you guys about this one, and that's why it worked. I mean, I'm just kidding though. On that note, guys, I'm gonna wrap up here. Thank you guys for tuning in and joining me for PM today. Hopefully you guys caught something, and I'll catch all of you. Wait, actually, am I streaming for you guys tomorrow? Today's Thursday. What schedule say? Schedule says, oh, schedule's all messed up. I could either stream tomorrow and fix the schedule, or I could, yeah, whatever. What the hell? I guess if I got nothing going on tomorrow, I'll stream. I mean, technically, this is supposed to be my off week since we streamed last week, but I might just streaming in tomorrow, especially if volatility is good like it was today. I mean, there'll be opportunity for us. So, I'll send out an announcement, probably around lunch, telling you guys whether or not I'm streaming. So if you guys want to tune in for that, I'll probably go live. That way, next week I can take off, and then we can go back to that normal schedule that I have laid out because I would like to be able to have that 4-day weekend on Thanksgiving at the end of the month. That's basically the only reason why. Oh, and because the Christmas Friday lines up with that as well, so that's another 4-day weekend. But other than that, I guess yeah, that'll be it for me. So you guys have a great rest of your evening. Peace out, everyone.